Hello, everybody, and welcome to my very first Jurassic World Evolution 3 Sandbox Park build. I am so excited. Um, I have drawn a little sketch, so we got a lot to do today. I don't know if we're going to be able to build the full habitat today in this stream, but we're going to do our best. We're going to try and get to do what we can. This might be a long one. I was gonna stream to Twitch, but you know what? This one is just for you and I on YouTube. That's it, just you and I. So, the idea that I have, I think what we're gonna do is do island generator and pick out a few. Though we might need to do a square map because the park build that I have the idea for is going to be pretty massive. All right, let's kick it off. Let's do this. Let's take a look at what we can do in the island generator. But I feel like even that might be too small. Okay. I do like it, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, next island. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a square map, guys. The idea for this park is the river cruise is going to be in the center of our park, and we're going to build the park around it with different elevations. Like, for example, when I build the T-Rex paddock, yes, you're going to be able to see it through the river cruise, but I also want to build like a hotel up on the mountain and a whole guest section area up over there, and then you'll come walking down the mountain to the other side of the park, and so on and so forth. So, if I'm correct, yeah, because I'm thinking, because this river cruise is going to be pretty big. We're going to put how many paddocks? I want one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So there's going to be 8 habitats within this cruise. And so this is going to be mountains. Oh my god, stop it. Right, so that'll be our mountains. So if those are the mountains, then our island needs to go. Like that. And I want it more of like a point. Yeah, because we want to use that for a habitat. Okay. So that means, oh, this is going to be a lot bigger than I thought. It's fine. So this will be our start. And I guess we'll just draw it with water right now. So we want to go in and around here. Loop down in here. Yeah, loop back down here. And then come by the mountains. It's pretty big. It's fine. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I do like that. So the gates will go here-ish. And then, so this is, that's gonna be like a lake. We're gonna come out here. Because there's rapids that are gonna be here. Yeah, and then we're gonna have all the other real estate to build stuff, which is not gonna be a lot, so we might edit. Okay, let's put down the cruise. So you're gonna go right. You are in water. What do you mean terrain constraints? What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Sick. Okay. So we got that down. Now let's build. Okay, so we want the water here. And guys, I might have a sketch, but things are going to change. So we want, yeah, we want that to be a little chunkier. We can thin it out after. And then let's grab our good old, let's raise this up. Ooh. Oh, I got points. That's cool. I want no slope and I want intensity. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, I want that. We're gonna go a little higher with that, I think. So how do we do that? Whoops. I feel you making fun of me in the comments. There we go. I want a little lower. How do we do that? Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good height to start. So let's kind of build out our island. I don't love that. I mean, it works. So we're gonna build that out. Just going. Build that out. Because, yeah, you don't come back until that part, so I guess we can make this all... And we'll come back and deal with that later. Just getting the rough sketch right now. And also, we want it... Okay, so that's going to be all water. So let's do that. So this is all going to be water. And the reason we can't go that way, that needs to be a smoother curve, so we want that to be like this. And then we want no water. Because up here, This is like a canyon. And I want to create rapids. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I had this idea in a dream. So we're gonna attempt to do this. I hate that it spawns rocks. Okay, I guess. Yeah. So I guess this needs to be raised a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're cooking. Okay, it's actually working. I'm excited. Okay. We need to do that again. So we need that like we need one like right here. That was a little aggressive. No. Or was it just enough? Okay, okay, okay. I don't hate that. Okay, and then because we're on this side. I'm gonna do that again. I think one right here. We're cooking. We're doing it. We're cooking. We're doing it. Sorry, I'll stop. And maybe get rid of some of those. Whoops. Some rocks are okay. But yeah, it's like dangerous because it's rapids and... Okay, I want more rapids. Boop. And then boop. I want another one. Leave me alone, okay? I like this. It'd be really sick if you could take the kayak. Could we? No. You can go over the waves. That'd be pretty sick. Frontier, giving you golden ideas here. Okay. Boopity boppity boo. Ooh, that's. We'll see how it looks. Okay, and can we like... I don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, they're wrap. Yeah, they're rapid, so they need to be... Okay. Love the color. That's a little dry, so let's just... Yeah, okay. Just gonna... Should we? I think we should. Hold on. Boop, boop. Hold on. I have to. It's just a dangerous area. You don't really see them till you come out here, but we see them. So it's fine. Okay. Next is we need to build this up. Okay, so we need to go back here. And flatten terrain. And I want to be careful not to screw over our beautiful work. No. It's like, that looks so good. Come on. What do you mean? I'm happy with that. And you know what? You already know what I'm gonna do. We're in a little bit of water here. When it's right, it's right. And I think we do a little bit more here. Just to kind of show. And we'll add rocks and stuff. Just like, you can't go this way. It's dangerous. You gotta go this way. And I think what we'll do is we'll curve this way. Yeah, we'll curve this way. And we're gonna bring back... Nope. Oh, I gotta get rid of the water. Okay, 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 okay. We're cooking. So we're gonna bring back some of the land. And we're gonna make this... Right? Yeah. Okay. So you'll come over there. We might do something here with the waterfall as well. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Now, I do think this area is a little too much. So we're going to scale that back a bit. Just for now, just for now. And let's go and get our favorite new tool. Let's start there. I want this grand. Bring that up to the water. Yeah, okay. The vision is visioning. And then I want to lay back over top. Whoop! Not what I wanted to do. Something like that. Something like that. So you're gonna come out. This is the habitat. I wonder. Do that. Something like that. And then I want back here to be a little taller. About that. Sick. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. The ideas are cooking. Okay, let's see how it looks with the water. So if we just... And then up here is, well, I think all of this needs to be water for the effect to work. Come on. No. I don't like that. There we go. That's what I want. I just want like a massive... Is that too much? Do you think it's too grand? All right, I also wanted some up here. I mean, that's a waterfall. Right? And then, like, too much? No, because we're going to do, like, trees and stuff up here. And then on the other side, we can also do stuff. I like it. Okay, we need a little, like, some islands. Again, we're taking inspo. So you come up through here. Oh no, the rapids. Even just some of that in here. And then maybe we cut down here instead now. Okay, I want to take an aerial view. There's the rapids. We might edit this. We might scale it back. We'll see. Like maybe take half that off. I just love how that looks. Okay. This is pretty big, isn't it? Oh, you see dinosaurs over there. Could almost cut this into two. Couldn't you? Okay. Yeah, because I like... Or do we like this strange island and make this a habitat? I think... It just needs a little... something there. Okay. We also want a habitat for the Spinosaurus. Okay, let's go back to this. So what we're going to do is you're going to come out here. And then this is going to be a habitat. This area. Quite a big habitat. This is going to be the Rex up in here. So let's, yeah, so that'll be the Rex. There'll be something here. Something here. Ooh, it's big. It's okay. It's going to be grand. I need to edit this a little bit, I think. Okay. How do we edit this? Think. Because because I love this. Should we cut it in half? I'm kind of thinking we cut it in half. Yeah, I'm thinking we cut it in half right here. Okay. And then these become habitats. And then we add water here. And then maybe we get rid of... Or this could be like a guest section. Okay, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Okay, so what else is happening? So we have our island. So we're up... I'm gonna turn my map around. Around here. I wanted a little bit of a bridge moment here. So I think we continue this. Okay. Environment. So you can have habitats on both sides, that's fine. Okay. And I think we need to add... canyon. Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. Ooh, I know. Okay, so the path will come this way. I know what we're gonna do. Whoop! Shit, undo. Thank you. I want the Spinos over here so they can swim. Oh shit, I gotta do the trick. Uno momento. Okay, hold on. I gotta lay invisible fencing. So that way you can come right close to them. And then let's do shallow water. Actually, no, it's got to be deep water because it acts as a barrier. Right, okay. And here it doesn't matter. Okay. Maybe just a little thicker. And then all this needs to be deep water. And this won't matter. Okay. Now I want to block off what's going to be habitat. So T-Rex is going to go here. And he's going to start. Alright, so we're going to have T-Rex. And then all of this area from here onward with a max of, we'll say, here. There'll be a little like, hold on. A little something there. Deal with that after. So this will be a habitat. Does in my drawing that need to be a thing? Yes. So this also needs to be a rock cliff. Drag it out a bit. We'll make that fancy and nice after. Okay. I might do a habitat here later when we build up the guest entrance. Okay. I also want to fill in this area. So not really going to see it. And yes, we're going to add waterfalls in there too, later. And then I think we split this down the middle. Oops. Paintbrush. So you want to get a good amount of viewing on each side. So I think right about there. Again, that's just to kind of give us the idea. We'll finesse it after. And then paintbrush. So the spinos are going to get that area. This will be a habitat, which I think is perfect just like that. This will be a habitat. We lose a lot of real estate there, eh? Should we do like a peekaboo moment? We'll think about that. We'll think about that. But yeah, guys, that's kind of what we're thinking for the start. So we have a lot of rocks to place. I think we're gonna go section by section. I really love this. I think let's just get rid of that. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. And wait till we like add all the rocks. Actually, I want to use that paint texture. Oops. Okay, another thing I want to do, and you guys got to help me with it, is we want to build rock arches. But what I was thinking is we're gonna take the skeleton and I'm hoping we can like embed it into the rock so when you're going through it you see like a skeleton. So we would build like a rock arch here. Actually, the idea is that it was going to go over here because we're going to create like a creepy. This is not going to be very open. And then down in here, I think we need some land. So how are we going to do that? Oops. Yeah, I need more land in here. I might even get rid of that altogether, to be honest. Hmm. We're going to do the back button for all of that, undo all of that. Oh, she could just like hold it. Okay, back, 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 back. Really put it. No! Okay. Okay, that needs to be worked on. Because what I want to do is create like a tunnel area with all those trees. And I want a moment like that somewhere. It could be here as you're exiting. We could do it here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Environment. Let's do that. What do I need? I need to make this really skinny. Whoa, that's too skinny. Skinnier. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then I think we need more deep water here. Oops. Okay. And then this whole area will be something or another. Okay, I kind of want to... Well, first of all, we need an area. This is not the one we're using. But we just need something so we can build. Where is it? There it is. Oops. Sure. Stop it. Doesn't need to be nice. Cool. And obviously we're gonna upgrade those hatcheries. Oh, it doesn't make that like slam sound anymore. What was I doing? What? Additional bays. Sick. Okay. You don't need anything yet. You feel crooked, but it's fine. And you just get like a taste. That looks so good. I'm so happy about that. And then, okay, I think we're ready to lay the track. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay. So I want you... No, stop it. Meh. Annoying. Edit. Can I not put a gate? No. Hold on. How do you... It just gives me that option. I swear you could put gates. What am I doing? Wouldn't be in fencing, would it? Huh. Okay, well, I do know... Where, I swear you could just, like, search. There we go. Would that be kind of cool? Or do we want that and take the doors off? I kind of like this. Oh yeah, can't you... Can't you make it bigger? Not what I wanted to do. No. Advanced move. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't love it. But it's not the gate I wanted. Hold on. Where is that? It's not in signs, is it? No. Okay. Yeah, I want that one. Yeah. We're gonna make our own version of this. We're gonna get rid of you. Okay, I guess I gotta... Okay, hold on. We gotta do this first. Okay, edit tour. I really wish that was in the middle. I'm gonna try that one more time. Because I want to try and get that in the middle as possible. Okay, okay. It's a pot. Okay. I think we also... Hold on. Can I edit? Delete the door. And... And hold on. I'm a perfectionist. Oh my god. Close enough. Okay, we're happy with that for now. Okay. Okay, no more interruptions there. Let's get this part done. Okay, so we're gonna go here, here. We get kind of close to the Rexes. You're right up close to the Spinos. Okay. Right. Screwed this part up, didn't I? Okay. Do. We're gonna keep it to deep water because I don't know what we're gonna put here yet. Do. Stop it. I mean, it requires water. You got water. Can I just finesse you? It's a long tour. But I think that's sick. Right? You come here, you get to get close to the rapids. We see the Rexes. Oh, you know what I don't take you through? Whoops. This area. We gotta edit it. Annoying. It's probably an easier way to do that too. There, so you still get to come by here. You still get to loop by here. Do I love that? I feel like it should come here. Don't kill me. We're gonna do that again. And kind of rebuild that section. We're almost there. We're almost at perfect. Oops. Okay. Do. Okay, let's think this through. Let's not rush. You want a waterfall moment? So you go up like that. That's better. So you still get the moment. Okay. We're good with that. We're good with that. How long have we been recording? I think we're going to leave it at that for today. We did quite a bit setting things up. I think the next stream, I promise, we're going to start on a dinosaur habitat and start building that up. We're going to start heavily detailing. We have rocks to lay. We have trees to lay. We have logs to lay. We have so much to do. I love this. This looks so good, and it's just going to look better. Again, we did this really quickly, right? So we still got to get in here and finesse it a little bit. But I think this looks incredible. So we're going to leave it here. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right. And it'll be soon, like a couple of days. Okay. Maybe we'll do it live. Okay, bye.